Still on the story, former Springbok technical advisor Rudy Joubert joins us now on the line. This from Kempton Park. Rudy, thank you so much for your time. When did you find out, or how rather did you find out of James Small's passing?
Good afternoon. It was posted on our 95 group by our captain, Rudy Joubert, a little bit earlier today.
Right. And of course, the family knows at this point, but for the fans that didn't know James personally or even professionally in terms of working closely with him, what kind of a team member was he?
Look, James was one of those guys that was passionate in everything that he did. He was always, giving his best for the team and for his teammates. It was always important for him to be part of the team and to be happy in the team environment. And, you couldn't find a more passionate guy than James Small in our team.
Yeah, it seems most rugby fans are quite surprised that he unfortunately passed away due to a heart attack from, on his way from Cape Town to Johannesburg. And I suppose as a technical, advisor, I mean, how was James' fitness even during the game and also post, if you had any, relationship with him afterwards?
I know, look, James, the 95 team as a whole was very fit, and James was one of those guys that, he was a fit guy. He did all the training as well as anyone else. And even after rugby, he kept himself in good shape. He trained, and I had quite a bit of contact with him as a coach. He was coaching at the Pucker and at Pirates, and he was looking after himself from a conditioning point of view. So he was in good shape, so that is a massive surprise to me.
Right. What legacy do you think he leaves behind, Rudy?
Well, I think he leaves a legacy behind that, he was one of those guys that would give everything for his team and his country, and he played his heart out. He left everything out there in the field, and in that final, he really gave it his all. And I think he leaves behind an image of someone that were 100% passionate and 100% for his team and his country.
Right. You also mentioned that you're part of a WhatsApp group of, the 95 group, and of course, you heard the news from that particular WhatsApp group. Are there any messages or any, sentiments that are being shared right now in the group? What's the mood like?
No, it's absolutely of shock. I mean, the guys are quite shocked, and they didn't expect this. It's very bad news and very sad news. And they all acknowledge that James was a true legend. He was one of the true legends of South African rugby. And they really almost can't believe that this could happen. So there's a lot of shock and acknowledgement that we've lost a real legend in South African rugby.
Well, we continue to send our condolences to you and your team. Thank you so much, Rudy Joubert.